All right, tell me what happened.
Start now?
Give me the story.
Okay, I got a phone call from who I thought was my grandson, and he was crying and in jail. And he said that he went to a funeral with a friend of his, and when they got there, the friend decided to stay a while. And so a friend of the friends said, "Gee, I'm going your way. I'll be happy to give you a ride." So Todd got in. So they weren't very far before the guy picked his phone up and started talking on it, and a policeman stopped them and pulled them over. When he did, he made them get out. He checked the trunk, and there was a large amount of narcotics in the trunk. So the guy said, "It's not mine, it's not mine, I don't know anything about it." So anyway, of course, they both had to go to the jail, and that's where this person called me from. And he sounded just like Todd. He was crying, so that was a little tougher. And he told me what happened, and that they're letting him make this one phone call, and that they're going to let him out on bail, but he needs $9,700. Todd asked me, please, 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 don't tell a soul, not a soul. He said, when it's over, I want to be the one to tell, people that I want to know. Please, promise me. So of course I promised him that I could keep a secret. Next thing I get a phone call from somebody who said he was Officer Paul Cooper. So then this Paul, started calling me. Sometimes he called me 3 times a day and said, he's doing fine, they really like him, they can see everything's going good, there's going to be no problem, Todd will be let go in no time. And then I had that all set, and kept talking to this Cooper, and telling him that I did that. He said, "That's good, very, very good, and good that you are keeping it a secret, like he asked you, and all that stuff." So then I get another call from Todd, who I thought was Todd, crying again because they found his fingerprint, a fingerprint on the car, somewhere down near the trunk, and he needed another $9,700. So now Cooper calls me again and says, "You'll have to get this." He even told me how to put it in the envelope. Get a magazine and put the money in little packets, put them in the pages, then get it in the box so that nobody would be able to feel the money, and which should have been a hint, but it wasn't. I sent him another 97, and this time Cooper told me that it had to go. It had to go Friday night to be there before 9:30 Saturday morning.
They scammed you for close to $20,000.
Yeah, that's what I can
Was
say.
that your life savings?
Oh yeah, it's all I had.
You emptied your bank account.
Part of it was I considered a burial account. I'm wiped out, yeah.
What are you going to do?
I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. In fact, that was a little change I had, up in my bedroom drawer. Besides the fact of what I took out of the bank, it was bad. Bad. I couldn't breathe all week. I was so nervous. And I didn't want my older brother to hear it because, he's kind of fragile. And I had to resist asking my son or his wife if they had heard from Todd lately.
How old are you now?
I'm 86.
Now, you live here alone?
No, I have a older brother that I uh, take care of.
How old is he?
80, 89.
And this was your nest egg, and it was ripped off of you by by a scam artist.
Absolutely, but I had no
And
idea.
and why did you ever send them the money?
Because I thought I was talking to my grandson.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I don't know where they picked somebody with that sounded just like Todd.
And yet you kept a secret. Don't you think you should have told somebody?
No, he begged me. Oh, please, Grandma, please, don't tell us. So don't tell anyone. I want to be able to tell it myself when this is over with. You know, I was just all shook up and didn't ask the right questions. It was just unbelievable. I'm shaking now. I just can't, I'm all cried out. It's done, it's done. So I don't know what to do now. But Todd and I are very close, and you can imagine how it was. And my son and I are very close, and I couldn't tell him. I couldn't bring Todd's name up. It was awful.
You have a close family?
Oh yeah, we're very, very close.
So I would say you did this just out of love for Todd. I mean, that's why you blindly dove in.
Oh, well, absolutely, absolutely. Like I told him, I said, I'd die for you, sweetheart. I just, there's nothing I wouldn't do. And he was feeling bad about it, but he had no place else to go, nowhere else that he could get it. Stephen, let's see, Stephen called me and said, I was talking to Todd and he's going to call you tonight. And I said, oh. So then, this is kind of funny, but it was very sad. Todd didn't call me that night and I didn't sleep, but the next morning he called me and I said, you're out. He said, out of what? I said, out of jail. He said, I never was in jail. Then, I got hit on the head with a.
So even though you lost all your money, you were relieved that your son was out of jail, your grandson.
It just peace washed over me. Although I lost all my money, all week long I've been just a wretch.
Well,
Trying to keep secrets and trying not to say the wrong thing. Anyway, thank God that it wasn't real. Look at my hand shake. I want to thank anyone that has listened to this. Thank you very, very much.
okay.
What a nightmare.
I just got to make sure I get this in the right place. I'm glad it's over, huh?
Kind of hard to believe, that you hear about it all the time.